Estados Unidos.
Espérala, tú grábale, bala, is. Tú grábale, bala, no, chma que escoten es tulumil.
Here.
Of course.
Kukulkan, that's the temple behind.
Kukulkan. Castle. Eso le pueden hacer, pueden darle mejor precio. You remember after you will get your free time. So I suggest you in your free time you can buy wherever you want. Okay, even I know that you want to get a nice place time for pictures. Okay. Yeah, actually.
Oh, wow. I love all those.
Yeah. So amigos, now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's free, of
Here.
course. And they are from the town. They are from here. They make their own handcraft. Their houses to bring there for sale. So no problem. It's up to you if you guys are here. It's up to you, okay? So now we are in a secret area. Now we are inside of their secret place. Look at on the left side. You see that wall behind the trees?
Mm-hmm.
That's the division of the secret area and where Mayas they lived back then. So their houses, their tombs, their place where they get and they share their information with the universities, it's out there. So of course they build these beautiful temples for their gods. Look at our ground, our floor, it's flat. And it's actually we are higher than the real ground. Flat to build the temples in special positions to get important archaeoastronomical events, and higher to be closer to the temple. Of course, Mayans, they believed the universe was circular shape, okay? And when the universe, we got three layers or three levels: upward, underworld, and the midworld. Place where we are, midworld, Mayans, they thought was flat and square. And you know, we are in a square platform actually, and flat ones. Have you known the Temple of Kukulkan? Many people they choose in July 7 of 2007 to be a modern world wonder. They have a lot of facts actually, and let me explain you why they choose the temple. Just the temple, because it was in bad condition. Roots, plants, trees in the top of the temple, and the stones was in the ground actually. Pyramid. Well, there's not a pyramid. Actually, we have pyramids in Egypt, right? So, why they call pyramids? Because the construction of the stairs is out from platforms. It's 45 degrees light, and platforms has 52 degrees. If we walk from that direction, like far away from one facade, you will see like a pyramid, but no triangle in the top. That's part. That chamber, no connection with their layers or their other part, okay? Just that door connect with west, the place where we are, south, east. The north, the door is wide, and we got two chambers there. What Mayans they live there, we don't know. You have to be the bus?
12:30. Wow.
So even, look at that, I mean,
Yeah.
look at that beauty.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Wow.
Main temple in Chichen Itza, the temple of Kukulkan. Castle, though the conquerors in the center 16 they called the Castillo because it was in bad condition. Roots, plants, trees in the top of the temple, and the stones was in the ground actually. Pyramid. Well, there's not a pyramid. Actually, we have pyramids in Egypt, right? So, why they call pyramids? Because the construction of the stairs is out from platforms. It's 45 degrees light, and platforms has 52 degrees. If we walk from that direction, like far away from one facade, you will see like a pyramid, but no triangle in the top. That's part. That chamber, no connection with their layers or their other part, okay? Just that door connect with west, the place where we are, south, east. The north, the door is wide, and we got two chambers there. What Mayans they live there, we don't know. 100 feet higher, 60 yards from each side, like 55.3 meters and 30 meters higher, okay? The construction of the temple, Mayans and Toltecas, by the way. Mayans and Toltecas, they mix it, and they build the position of the temple from the true north, 22.3 degrees, and from magnetic, 17 degrees light, to get a false north. Why Mayans and Egyptians, and why Mayans and Toltecas? Itza, they build in that position to know when the seasons change. So amigos, this temple is important solar marker. How this machine works? Well, from the northeast corner, other side, the sunrises are directly in that temple, like the behind the bushes. From their left side, it's directly in that corner. I mean, aligned with that corner. June 21st, largest days of the year, and the rainy season is there. From that corner at sunset, December 21st, shorter days of the year, dry season, cold season. 15 Celsius, we are tied here. Solstices, right? Solstices. Equinoxes mean like equal. They are 9 has the same time, you know, like hours. March 21st, September 21st. Sun goes down, sunset, 4:30. The sunlight falls in the in corners from their layers, and from the northwest baluster appear 7 solar triangles. It looks like this. First solar triangle in the top to the temple. After 5 minutes appeared the second one, and then the third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and 7 solar triangles. Just in the bottom of the stairs from the north facade, we get 2 snake heads. So these 7 solar triangles represent the body from our feather serpent god. So Kukulkan appears twice in a year, first for fertilize their ground, and then for purify their water. Remember, in this place is flat. We have no mountains, we have no rivers in this place. But well, not like here, under. Our rivers are underground, 25, 27 meters under here. And some of those rivers has connection with our cenotes, or sinkholes, right? The biggest cenote we got in Chichen Itza. The biggest cenote from all the Yucatan. 8,750 cenotes. The biggest one right here in all the middle of all the Yucatan. So Mayans, they consider it. That cenote was the entrance to the underworld with all Xibalba. And you know what Mayans did there? They throw people. Well, they choose people, or people I wanna be. They jump even by their own, by themselves. Why? Because they thought was another chance in that place. So we need the best persons to bring their important message from their gods from underworld. So consider this. So the Mayans, they send different offerings, right? From 2 different places, up and down too. Why? To get a balance. Kukulkan appears March, planting season. September, harvest. But we have June, right? So we got planting. I'm not praying. No.
That's all.
I'm not praying.
Do his thing.
I'm here kneeling down, and you will see like colors there.
Oh, okay, I see. Okay.
I say, Kukulkan, please be praying. When I wake up, you know, jumbo tick. So we got colors there. Yellow, we got red, we got blue. It's true. And we got like green, orange, pink, purple, white, black. So different colors. Where they get their colors? From plants and from minerals. Blood? No, that's not true. They don't get from blood. The red, actually, they get from cinnabar. It's a volcanic mineral, and they get also from under caves. You know what is that? From the beginning until the end. And this was the last ceremony, maybe not day. Or was the last ceremony for important people. People they prepare since child, physical, mighty, and you know, their heart, to get eternal life at the end. Amigos, we are now in the biggest ball field from all Mesoamerica, the biggest Mayan stadium. Let me show you something. 7 players. 7 players against 7. 6 from the south, 6 from the north, and 1 player up there. With their helmet, headrest, chest, shoulder, elbow, hip, right knee, and their sandals like mine. They use a rubber ball, amigos. 2 pounds to 10 pounds of weight, like 1.5 kilograms or 5 kilograms of that weight. Mine, they cannot touch it, or they cannot kick that. They need to use 3 parts of their body, their elbow, hip, and knee, to hit that heavy ball to score there.
Wow. That's pretty
Yeah,
hot.
come here.
How did they, do you know how they made the ball?
Rubber, like latex, caoutchouc.
Okay.
Caoutchouc. I will show you. Have a tree.
Okay.
Caoutchouc tree
Yeah,
in
they
that
have lots of rubber trees around here.
Oh,
Huh?
okay. That's what I was wondering.
Yeah, south from the tree. But the thing is, we have a big groups there, so let's do before. And it's getting hot here.
Mm.
Here we have the Mayan upside, sorry. The Mayan measure, Mayan sizes, you see? We got their helmet, headrest. They have the stick in the nose because they're experts. Chest, elbow, hip, right knee, rubber sandals. Look at the first player here, and look at this. The first one is holding, you see this? He's holding like a glove. This is a glove, like an iron. They use it to hit the ball to make bounce. And here in the belt, we got the stick. This stick, it's for like a bat or like a racket to score. They're more acceptable. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, 7. 7 players against 7. Right in the middle, a circle. Inside, look at, we have a jump mill, the lord to the underworld. We have a skeleton inside there. That player, he's not holding his glove. That player, he's holding obsidian knife. Left hand, human head.
Wow,
So he chopped the head.
Yeah.
Next, we got blood. That blood transforming leaf corn leaf. Because our gods, they create us from corn, right? This player from the other team, the only one, kneeling down position with no head. That head belongs there.
Oh my god.
Out the body, splash blood. And their blood transforming 7 serpents. 7 serpents, 7 players. Serpent without feathers, fertility. They sacrifice 1 player and 1 serpent transforming roots, plants, fruits, and flowers. He's giving their blood, his blood, to make a fertile ground. This guy, he's getting back to where we're from the plants to the plants. And Yumkinin is waiting a special player to continue that ritual of the underworld. So amigos, $1 million question. Who's that player? Loser.
The loser, definitely. I would hate to be the winner if that was me.
Out Chichen Itza, out this secret area, we got more than all 10 Mayan stadiums. They practice, they play, they get fun, they bet, and but there's not sacred. Inside is a sacred place. So everything what we're gonna do, we're gonna give for their gods, have to be the best. He's giving eternal life, they're giving eternal life. So we cannot give eternal life from a loser. We're gonna use their blood to get a fertile ground. We're gonna use the worst blood, we need the best one. And we need to send another player to continue that ritual of the underworld. We're gonna send the words, the loser, because he's gonna lose very easily of the underworld. And then we can get sickness, we can get bad things, bad things. So that's why the Mayans, they try to get a balance. You see? They include the winner, the best player, to live forever. Now remember the other sacrificial. Breaking the spine here. Now this is in our almost position. Blood, fertility. So for mine, what's possible? We'd like to live forever. Okay? You wanna play now? left side, big blocks, small blocks there. Here's a post. Right side we have big blocks and there small blocks. Slide. By the way, there was a slide in 1.5 meters on the side. So all the acoustic here. How many repetitions? Right? Person from California, he brought a special machine like 7 years ago. He makes steady, clap, he makes whistle like, hey, everything. And we got 7 repetitions in this place. So 7 are important Kabbalistic numbers in our Bible, in our older civilization, in Mayan still. Right? Can we have this? Listen, focus.
Oh yeah.
Hello. Hello. Hey. Hello. This is the rubber tray. After that, we cut some stones and parts from these flowers, and we show from people where mine they get the color. Remember, from our plants, the paint stones, paint color of these trees, their wood or skin. Oops. Everything from here. Rubber tree, from the Yucatan. And well, Veracruz, Tabasco, they have a little more. Their civilization was called, their civilization from there was called
Sacrificial skulls that they placed here. I was told that they actually behead the person and actually put them on a spike and set them on top of this wall. But they also carve the skulls into the wall. Wow. How many times a year did they play the game?
Good question. We still don't know. But in their temple, at sunrises of June 21st, that corner, their shape aligns with their hoop from the west side. And in December, it's similar but in another side. Sunset, their shape and so it's astronomical events also. But we still don't know how often they play. Some people they say maybe 13 times a year, those are full moons.
Okay.
Or they play 7 times a year. Or mostly the people of the archaeologists, they thought that they play once every 52 years.
Oh wow.
Why they wait a long time? Because that's the special time when Mayans they get a new ruler. And everything what they did here, they did for their special celebration. Of course, to get a new ruler like the new Kukulkan, it was every 52 years. Maybe. Why we don't know? Because no dates, no hieroglyphics here. That's why. So all the history we know from their carvings and from the stone carving from all these stones. Some pantry, ball game, temple for their rest for their god, and we have musicians. We have also for sacrifices also from there, and we have the marketplace in this place. So, but we have a lot of information on this place, really. And even we are showing you just the 15% of all the city. We got the tunnel behind that blue umbrella. There, that's that tunnel, that's excavation, 1932. We have these two snake heads on the bottom of the stairs, and we have this long lot of big field. So people they come from this area to receive to get good energy from our gods. Kukulkans appears there. Kukulkans appears, and Kukulkans disappears. One day, 1 week, 1 month and a half before and after. Of course, you can see trying. By the way, I need your help. Can you help me? We're gonna clap like this, regular clap. Follow me? Can you hear that?
It sounds wow.
bet.
Yeah.
Wow.
Listen.
It sounds like a duck almost. Wow.
That's a good thing, Frank. Sorry, pobrecito. Ay. We don't know how Mayans they get that sound. We don't know. Nada.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
But it doesn't matter if you clap in front of the biggest temple, the smaller platform, or well, if you clap in front of the stairs, you will get a distorted echo right in front of them.
That's crazy.
Can I take a picture from this place? I mean, like, prepare you here, you unknown. Okay? So, can I get an easier one? To take a nice picture from right here in the middle. That's gonna be the first one. You just stand there. Go there. You alone first? Don't worry the people behind you. You're with her.
Man. Oh yeah, it's a little warm, but man, this is awesome here. Wow. I do not understand how that works, and it seems like no one else understands how that works. I'm not sure if the camera's sound, of course, is picking that up, but
Go next.
it's amazing. It's crazy. Of course, the tour guide, he's gonna help us out, and he's gonna take our pictures in front of it. I'm gonna get my mask off and give me a picture as well. This is awesome. I mean, it's blowing my mind.
Come with me. I'm sorry. Sorry.
No, you good. As soon as I get closer to this, we're gonna. Oh. And I don't know if we'll go back and see some of the beautiful souvenirs that they had. I mean, I'm probably gonna buy like a necklace or something. I want nothing too fancy and nothing too heavy. Saw those chess pieces, man. I love chess too, but I don't know. I don't want to carry that either because I don't have a really big book bag right now. I just got like a little tote bag. So I'm probably not going to buy it, even though I would love to have one of those chess sets. Those were beautiful. Again, I don't even know what temple this is here, but of course I'm going to turn the camera and show you guys here in a second. I just want to get a little closer because I mean, everything's already so beautiful here. I could just imagine if you could. But this all, man, I'm so glad that we're doing this stuff. And I've always wanted to see stuff like this. But again, man, if you watching any of this, man, you gotta come. If this is what you want to see, man, you just gotta come see it. I mean, there's no question about it. Let me turn it around here so you can see some of this stuff here. Wow. Kukulkan, that's the temple behind me, but this is not what this temple is.
Mírala, tú grábale, bala, Ish. Tú grábale, bala, no, chama que escote neste lumil.
All right.
This way, my friend. Go here.
St. Louis, Missouri, Los Estados Unidos. Ah.